Get your favourite figures and collectibles at bigbagtoystore.com.
Hi guys, welcome to Kal-El Reviews. This is Chris, and that is Masterpiece MP-15 Rumble and Jaguar, either way, from Takara Tomy. Very cool, tiny little packaging to give you an idea. There is Legends Commander Megatron. So pretty small box. Another idea there is Fans Project's Car Crash. So, gives an idea of the size of the box. Not very big at all. Anyway, there's the box. Very nice. Standard Masterpiece type packaging. Glossy pictures, matte background. Rumble and Jaguar. This is a Japanese called the Red One Rumble, so we'll go with that today. Rumble and Jaguar. I've got Rumble there. Jaguar there. If you hadn't guessed it or you don't know, Jaguar is Ravage, so there you go. Bunch of Japanese. What it comes with, so 2 cassette covers, just like Laserbeak with Soundwave or Condor. Pile drivers, little thingy, some guns, and obviously the cassettes. Nothing on the bottom. So there it is. Let's get that sucker open, and we'll actually have a look at what we're reviewing. Okay, and that's what we get in the pack. Obviously we get some instructions, MP-15, so there and there, the usual advertisement type stuff. Collector's card, so that's that. Get that out of the way. Then you got this stuff. Comes with the same cassette case cover things that say Transformers on them there, which you can't see because it's out of focus. There, come on. There you go, so Transformers. I'll just leave it in the pack because I'm not going to use them. Same as the ones that came with Laserbeak. And back to this stuff. So we've got a little cover thing. I'll show you how this interacts shortly. 2 pile drivers. That's them. The Ravage or Jaguar and Rumble. So the sets, we'll show you how to do those in one moment. With these parts, you can store the guns into these. Each one has a side, so you can see that one suits this one. So they just slot in there. Come on. If it wants to play, slots in there, closes up. Same on this side, which this thing, open up, same thing, 2 slots on the top, coincide with the 2 fins on there, and that just slots in there, close it up, and then you can get this piece, and these will fit in like that, so straight bit, like that, and there is that bit together. So we'll just leave that there for now. And here's your cassettes. Now, we'll just have a quick look at the details of each cassette. So here's your cassette, and you can see you've got blue, silver, red, on the back, black and gold. You don't want to look at that side, you want to look at this side. So that's it. That's the cassette. Put that one down, bring this one up. Ravage doesn't look as nice, a bit more broken up. Underneath looks terrible, don't look at that. That's the top, but obviously this guy is much more uniform than this guy. Anyway, transformation, we will start with Rumble. Okay, transforming him is fairly simple. First thing you do is get this bit here, and just lift that up like that. Then you fold the leg out, just like that. And what you're going to do here is actually pull the waist down, extend the leg out, it kind of concertinas out like that. Right? Turn that to the front. So what you're looking at in there is a heap of hinges. You sort of fold it all out and then clicks forward like that. And that's a full extension of the leg. Then just fold the feet out. Easy. Come up here. Just pop the hands out. Just click in there. Pop the hands out. Bring that down like that. Bring that down like that. Turn around, thumb in there, get the top of the head, fold that up, twist it around, and there you have Masterpiece Rumble in his robot mode. So very, very awesome. Articulation wise, he can turn his head, he can look up, a tiny bit sort of down, but not much. That's just due to the transformation joint. But the thing is with him, if you go too far back, it just looks silly because of that transformation. But it just gives you a little bit. Got a double hinge on a hinge on the shoulder and a ball joint with a cutout, so that moves fine all the way around. Of course, elbow is just a bend, nothing at the hand, nothing at the waist, just a transformation joint there. I've got a ball jointed hip, so it will rotate there and it will go out, and due to the transformation joints it will go forward, will go back. You have a bend at the knee, and you've got a ball jointed foot. So yeah, that's your articulation. You can get him in a nice wide stance due to that. They don't move heaps, just a little bit of a tilt there, and obviously forward back, but he's fair articulated for his size. So that is Mr. Rumble, or Frenzy, depends where you come from. We'll just stick him back there. Ravage. Now Ravage is a bit more complicated, but not that hard. So we're going to get the feet here. Just going to pop them down like that. Pop them down like that. Right. Now come to the front here. Just put your fingernail under there, and you pop part of his head forward. Pop part of his head forward there. And just in there is a little nose piece. Just going to fold that out like that. Get them together and click there. So there is your head. Alright. Now, extend these legs out. Extend those legs out. They just sit there like that. You fold that back. And fold that back like that. Extend the legs out. And extend the feet. Now there's a Ravage skin rug. Bad joke. Fold those down. There's your rockets that he has. Now we're going to come around to the front. I'm going to rotate these down like that. And rotate the leg around like that, so the leg is on the outside. Same thing, down, rotate, and position your feet how you wish. So get him in whatever sort of pose you want to put him in. And then come here, and you're going to push, bend this that way, and then the head forward like that. It just gives it that cat look to the body. And pose these how you sort of want, like that. And he could be a stiffy cat. Oh, one thing I did forget, before you fold them out, you just need to get that tail out of there. Okay, so there's Ravage in his Jaguar mode. Right, so Ravage, he's very cool. Love the fact that he has that three-piece, come on, that three-piece head there to give the nose. But Ravage is very, very cool though. A lot of people have been hating on him like he's a weaker figure, but I quite like him a lot. So that's Ravage. I'll just quickly cover Ravage's articulation once we get focused anyway. Got that lovely symbol there. Head will go up and down. Got that back joint, which mainly needs to stay like that. Got a ball jointed shoulder, which will rotate however you want. Thigh swivel down there. He has a joint on the elbow and articulated foot. On the back, we'll go in and out a bit. We'll rotate forward and back, right around really. And then we've got two hinges here for leg poses, plus the foot, and the tail is posable. So that's Ravage's articulation, and now it looks all mangled up. So let's move on back there. Now, as for Rumble, we have this from before. Pop that out. Oh, first of all, you can get this here. Come around to the back and plug that into his back for a rocket pack, I guess. But that's dumb as far as I'm concerned, so pop that out of there. Come up here, pull these out. Pull that out. Get your guns out. Guns out like that. Now, the guns have a split hinge here. Fold that down, you've got the smaller peg, and that can go into Rumble's hand like so. And then the other large peg is to peg into the back, like that. So you can have him like so. Very cool. As I said, or you can just pop that off, fold that big peg back out, and peg it into his back. And then he has the double gun look, which is very, very nice. Now, to put the pile drivers on, you're going to bring his arms out like this, like he's going to give you a big hug. Fold the arms up like so. Fold the arms up like so. Get your pile driver. Sit that on the arm like that. Fold that over. And there's one. Peg it in. There's two. There is his pile drivers. You can pop those out like that. And there you have Rumble in his pile drive mode. So there. One issue I have is they just kind of sit on there, which is a shame. They look cool for posing, but other than that, they just flop off there. If I'm doing it wrong, fair enough. If I'm not, it kind of sucks because that's a bit annoying. But you can pose him with them. He looks cool like that. So there's that. Now, let's have a look at how they interact with Soundwave. Okay, there we have them with Soundwave. So first of all, I'll just quickly show you how to transform these back so that we can show you how they eject in that. Just fold those up, open that a little bit, flip that tail in, just like so. Just extend that leg like that. These actually fold behind and the foot shoots in there, like so. So it folds up behind and the foot shoots in there. Just leave those sitting back there like that. Straighten out the body, straighten out the head, bring these arms up and rotate around that way so that the silver line lines up, and rotate that around that way, that around that way. I'm going to fold these sections in like that, and that just sort of pegs in there like that. You see the little peg there. Now, bring the legs down and peg those together like that. So leg down, little peg on top there is actually going to peg into the other leg there. So we're going down like that and pegs in, just like that. Come up here, split the head, fold that down and flick that little nose piece in. So there is your cassette one. Grab Rumble here, pull his guns off his back, come on, off there, rotate the head, fold the head away, like that, bring the arms, you can fold the hands away, bring the arms up like that, and just leave them sitting up slightly like that. Fold the waist in, or fold, push, feet away. Now, this bit I find easiest to, while it's forward like this, concertina it like that. So you actually, just takes a little bit of wiggling, and you just got to get those in like that, and then it should sit like that, right? And then you want one more click out of that one, just like that. Come on, there we go. Now when you go to the front, that's why I leave these bits out, because they actually slot over the feet like that. And then you have him back in cassette mode. Now, panning up to Soundwave. Obviously you got Soundwave there. Pop his chest out. We don't need that Ravage anymore, because we got this Ravage. So pop him in the little cassette thing. Just make sure it's all nice and tight. Should sit in there. And boom. So now when you put him in, the little button on the back from before, push that down, and you can pop that thing back. So come in, give me a do. It's going to be a pain today because I'm doing a review. With Ravage, you really got to make sure every little bit of this is in nice and tight, or he does not want to sit back there like that. So we've got him back there like that. Rumble. And there's those. And obviously got Laserbeak, but Laserbeak can just stay up there for now. Now, things you can do. No, Laserbeak doesn't want to start there. You've got your pile drivers here. You can peg those into here, just like this, right? You can get his hand, and you can, I should say his arm, and you can sit that on his arm for almost like a cannon, but it's kind of dumb. It just sits on that bit there. Fine, but it's in the instructions. I don't really care. Otherwise, can't really do much with that in this mode. But fast forward. Wow, we're back. If you remember from my Soundwave review that you should have watched, there was this little port here which I showed you plugging that into as like a charging thing. What you can do is get this like that into there, like so. So it kind of looks like some kind of batteries, and then you can plug that in there so it looks like he's being charged, I guess, kind of, sort of. So, yeah, that's another thing you can do with Soundwave. So, let's continue on and show you a couple of other features. Okay, we've got Soundwave back. We'll just show you one more feature on him. With his feet, actually. So we'll come down here. I've already done this one just to show you. You open the foot up like that, and you can actually store his little guns in there. So what you're going to do, get the foot out. There's a little slot here. You're just going to pop that open with your nail. Just opens like that. Get your gun. Have the gun pointing towards you when you do it, and the fin up. So you slot that in there like so. Right down there, down to the back, so it gets that that fin. They're very fiddly. Don't you worry. Get that little fin, and it should make me look like a liar, but it should slot in there like that. Okay, and to get them out, again, just open that little flap up. Doesn't want to play now. Come on. Like that. And you just get the gun out. Like that. That little flap up. Wiggle the gun. Gun out like that. Close it up. Then you put Soundwave's feet back together. And there you are. And let's finish up the review. Alrighty guys, that was a video review of MP-15, Masterpiece Rumble and Jaguar. Obviously there's Soundwave and Condor, or Laserbeak and Ravage. So there's a video review of them. Just wanted to give you a good look at them, show a little bit about the transformation, interaction with Soundwave, so on. When I get Frenzy and Buzzsaw, I'll probably do just a really quick comparison review, as they're the same mold as these two. But let me know if you want to see it. If you don't, oh well, I might just do, as I said, a quick comparison. But anyway, that is Ravage or Jaguar, and Rumble or Frenzy, depending on where you come from. Rumble is red in this case. Thanks for watching, guys. As usual, like, comment, share, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead. Thanks for watching, guys. That's Rumble. That's Soundwave. That's Laserbeak. That's Ravage. That's some pile drivers. You're a viewer. I'm Chris, and I'm out here. Bye-bye.
Get your favourite figures and collectibles at BigBadToyStore.com.